Welcome back to another Andrew's Movie Reviews. Today we watched The Amateur, and I want to preface by saying I'm fucking exhausted, so I'll try my best to use my coherent brain. I also want to be transparent in saying this. When I watched this film, and I wasn't in the mood to watch the film, so I wanted to watch the film, when I was at my house. I was like, I want to watch this today, and I went. And then I was watching the previews for the new movies coming out, and I was super excited by some. I didn't even know Wes Anderson had a new film coming out, and I'm super excited about it because it actually looks pretty good because I kind of like his style. But then the movie, The Amateur, the movie started, and something just flipped in my brain, and I was like, I don't want to watch this anymore. I don't want to watch this anymore. But obviously I'm already fucking there. I already paid for my ticket, even though I get the Regal Unlimited, but still. So I watched it. So I'm gonna try my best not to be super harsh on it, because I do think it would have been better if I wasn't super tired and in the mood for it. So yeah, I'm not sure exactly where I want to grade this. So it's definitely not a 7. It's definitely a 6. I liked it. It was cool. It's just there's some things about this film that are super, I guess, cliche in a way. So it was kind of like a generic action movie, like a generic spy. I don't know if I can say spy, but a generic, I'll say spy, whatever, a generic spy type movie. And there were some creative moments in it. I like the way he killed the bad guys without spoiling anything, how he killed the bad guys. But there's one trope I fucking hate in these kind of movies, which also shouldn't be a spoiler. But since the whole premise is he's a tech guy, right? And he can he's really good at tech shit, right? I hate in these kind of movies when the way they use tech is a super overpowered, can solve any single problem device. You know what I mean? You can literally hack into the fucking Pentagon and steal all their files and get whatever you want. That didn't happen in the movie. I'm just saying it as an example. I hate when movies just use tech and computers as an overpowered weapon. Now, I don't know if the CIA has those kind of capabilities or not. Obviously, I'm not a fucking secret agent, but it just felt very Hollywood movie to me. And I don't like when they have a trump card but don't explain how they use the trump card, I guess, in a sense. So yeah, let me just say the rating real quick. I feel like a mid 6. I don't think I'd give it higher than a mid 6. I did like it more than The Working Man. I feel like I liked it more than A Last Breath and Captain America. I don't remember what else I have in there, but I know I didn't like it as much as Novocaine. So whatever that number puts me in, go to my letterbox too. I'm updating all these on my letterbox, and I'm giving an official grade. So when I update this tomorrow, check that if you want. I'm not gonna fucking stop you or force you to. But yeah, it just didn't do anything special to me. It wasn't bad. It was just whatever. It's I've said before, it's one of those movies you'll see on Netflix, and if you're bored you'll watch it. But if you don't watch it, you're not missing literally anything whatsoever. But I think it was awful. Rami Malek is he's a good actor, right? And he does a good job. And the script was fine. It was whatever. Nothing crazy. It was just a very, like I said, a very generic, a standard movie. But the acting overall was fine. The thing was sometimes it was a little cheesy, but I think that was the script in general. But everyone was fine. They had the guy from Mindhunter. Every time I see him, I just think Mindhunter. And while watching it, it just brought me back to Mindhunter and pissed me off that fucking Netflix canceled it, because Mindhunter's so fucking good. I don't know his name, but I'll put it on screen, obviously. And then a guy whose name I can't pronounce, John Bernthal. I don't know how to fucking say his name, but he was barely. It's not really a spoiler, but he was barely in it, and I feel they underutilized the fuck out of him. Because I like him as an actor. I feel he's super underutilized in Hollywood because he's a really talented actor. But yeah, nothing crazy. Some of the effects were kind of eh. There's this one explosion in the movie that happened, and it had the most generic sound effect I've ever heard in my life. And maybe that's just because I just watched Warfare last time, and the sound design in that movie was fucking amazing. But nothing crazy sound effect wise in this film or anything. That generic sound effect just took me out. I was I swear to God, I've heard that in YouTube videos before. That's how fucking generic it was. I guess we can talk about the spoilery parts now, because I don't know what else to talk about. But like I said, a mid 6. Nothing crazy. So here's the spoiler parts. So I was talking about how technology is super overpowered. And I just I just don't like. So a couple things that bothered me. Let's put it this way. There was this one part where like he just scans his face and then like puts it on like a bunch of like different people's faces around the world to like throw off government or the CIA, whatever. And like my first thought is like, why didn't he just do this the entire time? Like, clearly he has the capabilities of doing it. He has a fucking phone on him and he has a fucking laptop on him. Why didn't he just do that from the start? And then, like, also, how the fuck does he, like, program it to just, like, randomly go off every once in a while? And, like, how does he choose the people? Does he have an algorithm that chooses the people? Like, how does he know where in the world he wants to go? It's just, like, it doesn't explain how he does it. It just fucking do it. And it's just, like, okay. And then the last part of the movie where, like, he hacks a fucking boat and like the boat moves on its own. First of all, if a boat just randomly fucking turns, you're probably gonna feel it because it's not a big boat. So like, I don't know how nobody fucking notices. I also don't understand how you hack a boat. And I forget the exact line, but they were like, "This is the government's boat, and it's supposed to be unhackable." And he's like, "Oh well, I built the code to do this, so that's how I hacked it." And they're like, "Oh my god, this guy's built different." And it's like, how the fuck do you hack a boat? How the fuck do you turn a boat and hack the fucking boat? It makes no goddamn sense to me. You're supposed to like suspend your belief. Another example is like when he's leaving the fucking country and like the government knows he's leaving the country. It's like, how do you not just like stop the plane or like just like find him in an airport? Like, I feel like it shouldn't be that hard to fucking track the dude down. And another thing, like, this guy's supposed to have zero fucking training, but then, like, Lawrence Fishburne trains him for, like, a week or something. I might be wrong, but I feel like it was, like, a week or something. And then, like, and now he apparently is, like, good. And, like, they keep, like, referencing in the movie, he's like, "Oh, all of this training is thanks to you, Lawrence Fishburne." And he's like, "No." At the end of the movie, he's like, "No, I couldn't train this. This was pure specialty. You're surprising me." But like, what the fuck could he have learned? If he was literally as useless as every single character established in that film, how the fuck did he get as good as he did within a week's time? Like, if you call it natural talent, sure, whatever. Right? And his whole thing is like, he doesn't want to kill anybody, but he'll kill them from a distance, and that makes it okay? Like, what? Like, yeah, obviously putting a fucking gun to someone's head and pulling the trigger is a lot different from, like, hacking the fucking glass so that it breaks. But, like, well, hacking the glass, you know what I mean. But, like, destroying the glass while he falls, like, a million fucking feet. Like, yeah, you're still fucking killing somebody. Like, just because you didn't pull the trigger, technically, doesn't mean you just didn't kill him. And I guess they're trying to say it wasn't morally wrong. It just wasn't morally my fault, I guess. Hello. So, post Andrew, really quickly, I forgot to talk about this yesterday, and I left a note to remind myself while editing this to leave this note. But another thing I wanted to add about him, like, murdering people, I don't like at all how at the end of the movie, he finally finds the guy who kills his wife, and he's just like, "You know what? This is actually what I wanted. I just wanted to see you on your knees, like begging for your life or whatever. I wanted to see the face you made." But like, if that's the case, why kill the other guys who didn't actually kill your wife, but then all you wanted to do is like look down upon the guy who actually killed your wife? Like, where's the fucking sense in that? Like, I get that you don't want to shoot him because you don't have a inability to like murder people, but like even then, like, what did arresting him specifically do for you as a person? Why didn't you just do the same thing for the rest of them and got them arrested? Like, your whole motive was to fucking murder them all. And what? Now you have a conscience at the end of the fucking movie? Like, what? Like, that made no sense to me whatsoever. Maybe I'm being way too harsh, but like, it was just fucking weird. It was weird. But that's all. Thank you. And there are other weird parts too that made no sense. Like, why does like everyone allow him to kill people? You know what I mean? Like, this bro just like murdered someone and like cops aren't looking for him. Like, first of all, the fucking woman getting fucking pollinated to death, and then she gets hit by a car and pulls up, takes her phone and runs away, and like no one's suspicious about that, and like cops aren't called to fucking find him. They're like, was it a CIA cover up? And then the one where he has like a fucking bomb on the fucking dude, like his cronies that was with the guy in the van who gets blown up, they could literally just shoot the guy, like shoot Rami Malek, but instead they decide to run away from the bomb. But it's like, it's not like he had a dead man switch. Like, they could have just shot him and then like fucking literally did anything else than what the fuck they did, but they just ran away. So I was like, okay, cool, plot armor. And And I don't know. It's just like I had to suspend my belief so much in this film to just like accept that it's an action movie. And the main character is obviously not gonna fucking die. Yeah, I guess, I don't know. I just don't understand how they make a movie and establish this guy's useless as a secret agent, but then proceed to like make him a good secret agent. And like apparently the CIA's fucking incompetent because they can't track down one guy. And yeah, they're trying to like cover it up or whatever, but like still, like you should have the capabilities if you're the fucking CIA of tracking down one goddamn person and silencing him. So yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. I feel like I forgot something, but I can't remember. I'm fucking tired right now. I want to go to bed. I'm fucking. It's almost 1 a.m. It's whatever. It's a whatever film. I like I said, I gave it like a 6.5 or a 6.5 or a mid 6. I don't know the exact number yet, so we'll say a mid 6. And yeah, do I recommend it? If you want, I would save your money. Wait till it pops up on Netflix like a couple months from now, if even. And you know, watch it if you want. But yeah, next time. So I checked the Minecraft tickets and it looks like the attendance is going down, which is good for me, bad for the film probably. So I might watch the Minecraft movie next. That if not, Sinners, the Ryan Coogler film, has got me on the hype train because apparently I've seen a lot of places say it's really fucking good. And I watched a TikTok about Ryan Coogler explaining how he shot it on film and like the best ways to watch it. So the best way to watch this film, from what I understood, just a little off topic, sorry, but the best way I understood to watch it was to find an IMAX theater. And I know the theater I go to has IMAX, but apparently they're not showing it on IMAX. So I'm not going to be able to watch it in the full experience unless I go to a completely random place. The closest one I could find that was showing it from what I saw is all the way in fucking Corona. And I'm not going to drive all the way to fucking Corona and pay money for a ticket just to watch a film, even if it looks really good. So yeah, so I'm either going to watch Minecraft movie or Sinners next. So we'll see. But yeah, besides that, thank you for watching and have a fantastic rest of your day. Let me know if you're watching any movies while you're at it. If you're still here, I'm curious to see how you feel. But yeah.